Today we're talking about exceptions. We love working inside ReScript land, but we have to acknowledge that stuffs from JavaScript land can bleed sometimes if we are not careful inside the ReScript land and ruining our fun. That's why today we are going to learn on how to properly handle exception that is happening in JavaScript land safely in ReScript land. Suppose we have a function that throws. As you can see, we have this function in utils.js that has a method called parseToPerson, and it just uses JSON parse without doing anything else, without even an error handling. Now we're going to use this in our demo.res file. First, we're going to use the parse JSON willy-nilly, and we're going to pass some random string. And we want to have the result wrap into sum and return it. As you might have guessed, this function can throw an error, and we have to handle it. How do we handle it in ReScript land? ReScript also has a try-catch syntax, just like JavaScript, but it is a little bit different. In ReScript, you can pattern match the exception. In this case, an exception that's thrown from the JavaScript land can be pattern matched into exn.error. In here, I am binding the error object into obj variable, and I'm going to extract the error message from this object. We can use the function exn.message to do that. By pattern matching, I can get the message string, and I'm just concatenating it here with an extra error message so that I know where does it come from. Now let's try to run this code. We can see that we print the error message from JS unexpected token H in JSON at position 0, which is what we expect. And we can also see that the result is undefined here. As you might have guessed, we can also propagate the error message using a result type, like what we learned in the previous videos. Result type is the same like option type, but we can add an extra error message. Let's try to run this code. As you can see, the error message context is passed into the result as well. That's all for the videos today. I hope you don't have to use exception a lot, and if you do, I recommend you to use exception handling at the edge of your code. That is at the boundary between the ReScript code and the JavaScript code. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. See you in the next video.